Why should investors take a closer look at Koba Resources, Ben?
Koba is going to be actively exploring a high-quality portfolio of cobalt projects in the world-renowned Idaho Cobalt Belt. Now, this is all while the market outlook for cobalt is extremely strong, with significant deficits in cobalt demand forecast for the next 5 to 10 years. Now, I think this bodes extremely well for Koba, with a listing market cap of $13 million. There's plenty of room for increasing market cap and share price of Koba over the next six months.
Tell me, why cobalt and why the USA?
Well, Gareth, cobalt is a very important component in lithium-ion batteries and most notably electric vehicles. These batteries and electric vehicles have a critical role to play in the electrification of the global economy and the transition away from a carbon economy, as governments the world over strive for emission targets. Now, the cobalt price has seen a rapid increase over the last 15 months, rising from $33,000 a tonne in January 2021 to $82,000 a tonne in April 2022. I believe cobalt is a great space to be in today, and the US is a great place to operate.
Koba's got 4 projects in the world's best cobalt neighbourhood, the Idaho Cobalt Belt. Now, as a geologist who has spent a lot of time in that neck of the woods, what's so attractive about this address?
Basically, it's a really unique district. Cobalt is the primary mineral of economic importance, which is quite rare globally. Mostly cobalt is produced as a byproduct of copper and nickel mining. So being able to focus on cobalt as a primary metal is really important and really sets the Idaho Cobalt Belt apart from many other districts in the world.
You've just got back from Idaho where you kicked up some dirt at your flagship Black Pine project. What makes it such a prized asset?
There is some really high-grade cobalt mineralisation and some significant thicknesses also. There is certainly scope to define cobalt resources at the Black Pine project. And it's all just 15 kilometres southeast of Chihuahua's Idaho Cobalt operation that'll be in production by the end of the year.
What activities have you got planned over the next 6 months there?
Initially, we are planning an IP survey. Black Pine, this is set to get underway in the next fortnight. IP is a very effective tool at locating sulphide mineralisation, and we are very confident that our project-wide survey at Black Pine is going to generate some exciting drilling targets to be followed up. We are also planning a small drilling program at Black Pine later in August, into September, to follow up on some of the high-grade historic drilling and some of the potential targets that may come out of the IP also. We'll hit them in August, September.